Hello, one and all. Welcome back to Old Skies. I just saw this corroded, beaten up metal pitcher on the ground. Apparently, we might need that. Hold on, maybe I should check to see what else I can interact with before we head off looking for this crashed car. Oh, someone pointed out in the comments section that Santina was the last name of the detective from Unavowed, which is pretty cool. I didn't put that together. Must be a relative. Yeah, so the couple that we're after, the husband is the one who knows possibly who the artist is, who we're trying to discover painted these paintings from the future for our time tourist who had to leave us alone to search it out because there's a family conflict that we don't want her to mess around with. So we, the couple who might have information stole a police car and collided with a fire hydrant at 63rd and Lexington. Let's go check that out to see if we can find them. And maybe this picture will come in handy. Crash site.
Heading to the accident site. How long till the crash?
Not long. Just be careful they don't hit you.
What should I be looking out for? Never mind. I think I'll find it.
All right, the crash like just happened.
Well, this is typical, isn't it?
I gotta say, it's hard to summarize what's going on in this game. You know what? Just go back to the start and watch the whole thing. That would be my advice. Hi.
They don't even seem to notice me.
Didn't we try the coughing before? What if we get him wet? Oh.
Perhaps there's a timeline where that worked.
What about here? Yeah. I'm glad I saw that picture.
One picture of freezing, filthy water coming up.
Do you think that'll stop him?
Hey!
What's the big idea?
She's got her bottle still.
I thought you demons only dealt in, you know, hot stuff.
Speaking of hot stuff.
Oh, you naughty girl. Come here.
We had a deal.
Huh?
The painting, remember?
Oh, that thing.
Nah. Who wants to talk about that? Tonight of all nights.
We're celebrating.
Your wedding, I know.
Not just that. Liz just spilled the beans.
Well, I was waiting for just the right moment.
I'm gonna be a dad.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Yep, got a bun in the oven.
Okay. Yeah, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thanks, demon lady. Audie was so surprised.
Darn right I was. Made me crash the car.
What's one cop car? There's a million of them, but there's only one of you, and you're mine.
To us.
To the three of us.
Maybe you should take it easy on the drink.
Huh? Oh, applesauce. I'm out of whiskey.
Okay, it's
How
whiskey.
can I celebrate becoming a wife and mom without whiskey?
Don't worry. I know just the place where we can get more.
Oh, you mean?
Yeah. Let's angle.
Wait.
Wait! Get back here!
Probably shouldn't be
Your demon commands
drinking.
you.
Also, you're pregnant.
Lost it.
They think we're a demon because they saw our the art curator who's interested in this painting go back to the future. But I guess they're too drunk to really maybe remember that long term. Vehicle isn't going anywhere for a while.
The doors are warped beyond repair. These won't open without a crowbar.
And why would I want to open it? Well, they went this way, so I guess we follow?
Stop right there.
Oh, good God.
Just as I thought. Cahoots. Don't move a muscle.
No, we'll talk to them. Not a happy
Officer
expression.
Santina.
I said not one muscle.
Art and Liz went that way.
Well, shucks. Maybe I'll just get in my car and chase after them. Oh, wait. I can't. You don't want to test me, sister. Not tonight. Give me one good reason not to pull this trigger. Just one.
You're a police officer. Surely you know this is wrong.
I'm a police officer who was deceived and robbed. By you. If you did it to me, you'll do it to others. Shooting you is a public service.
You'd kill me over this.
You think I have a choice? You have any idea what's gonna happen to me if this gets out? That I was fooled by a bim like you? I'll be a laughingstock. My career will be dust. Backup is on its way. If they take you in alive, they'll question you. Then everybody knows.
He's serious.
I kill you in self-defense. Nobody bats an eye. Nobody asks questions. Everyone moves on. Sorry, lady. It's nothing personal.
What the fuck?
I gotta do what I gotta do.
I won't tell, I promise.
What is this?
Oh, blast it. Fia? Fia! Activating ERP now.
We're just getting shot in every timeline.
This again.
Okay, this is
Fia,
hilarious.
You okay?
Did that officer just shoot me?
Yeah.
And that's allowed. The police of this era can just do that.
It's not technically allowed, but it's easier to get away with. And speaking of getting away, he'll be back any second.
Right. Yeah, copy that.
I'll be watching.
Can we run this way?
Stop right there.
Oh no.
Wait, what?
Just as I thought. Cahoots. Don't move a muscle.
What if I just... Do I just stand here? Money? I mean, the guy's willing to murder me. Maybe he'll take a bunch of money to let me go?
So, how much would it take for you to just walk away?
Trying to bribe me?
Yes?
You're an even bigger menace than I thought.
Didn't you come the other way last time?
What are you talking about? Jesus, nothing you do makes any sense at all. You don't want to test me, sister. Not tonight. Give me one good reason not to pull this trigger. Just one.
This isn't like you, Officer Mitchell.
You're a criminal who steals from cops. Shooting you is a public service. And don't tell me what I'm like. You don't know me.
Oh, I know you.
I know your record is exemplary.
No, it was exemplary. That's all going kablooey thanks to you. How can I face the chief again? How can I face my family again? You have any idea what's gonna happen to me if this gets out? That I was fooled by a bim like you? I'll be a laughingstock. My career will
How
be
are you
dust.
gonna face your
Backup is
family?
on its way. If they take you in alive, they'll question
Murdering
you.
someone. Cold
Kill you
blood,
in self-defense.
practically.
Nobody bats an eye. Nobody asks questions. Everyone moves on. Sorry, lady. It's nothing personal, but I gotta do what I gotta do.
What about your family?
Huh?
What you said about facing your family. Can you really face them after doing something like this?
What the hell do you know about my family?
Well, your children. Can you face them after doing something like this?
You leave my kids out of this. They're gonna be fine. I'm doing this for them.
Murdering me is for their benefit.
Yes, for their future.
No, this will ruin their future.
What the hell does that mean?
Children become their parents. It happens time and again. You want your children to become murderers too?
That's a big what if, lady. Not saying that couldn't happen, but it can only happen if they find out. So I'm gonna make sure that doesn't happen.
This guy's really out for blood here.
Not again. Activating ERP.
I thought we were getting close.
That really stings, Noz.
We're getting close.
You just had a bullet in your brain, Fia. Be thankful you can feel anything at all.
Right, right. Point taken.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, heart attack. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm just trying to see. Maybe we go with the wife? Or can I like... Oh.
The doors are warped beyond repair.
Can I shoot him? I don't want to shoot him. Let's go this way.
Stop right there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just come. Don't.
The doors are warped beyond...
I said.
I guess I could stun them, right?
Oh, look. The bad penny.
Make it a nickel, because it's the least of what you're getting.
Look.
You don't want to give me one...
Or should I try reason?
Listen to reason. You can't shoot innocent civilians.
Innocent? You lure me away with that bogus phone call, and now I find you at the scene of the crime? You're in this up to your ears. Shooting you is a public
service my ass. You're just worried about being humiliated by
I guess
your
we
peers.
use information that we
Hey,
know.
When you humiliate one of us, you humiliate all of us. There's not a single cop who wouldn't do the same.
I'm afraid you may be right.
Sorry, lady. It's nothing personal, but I gotta do what I gotta do.
Hold on.
Fuck!
Don't act. Sorry.
At least I'm alive.
Stop right there.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the family again.
Just come. Don't.
I'm not the one.
I'll be the judge. You don't want to test me. Give me.
This isn't like it.
isn't
You're a criminal who steals from cop. And don't.
Okay.
I know you're
No, that's all. How can I? You have any idea? I'll be backup is if I kill you.
This
Sorry.
seems like the best approach. Oh.
What about
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
what you said about facing your...
What the hell?
Well... your wife. Can you face your wife again after murdering someone?
You know nothing about my wife.
I know enough. And she probably wouldn't like what you're doing.
What do you mean?
Well...
Oh. Yeah, but he doesn't think anyone's gonna find out.
all that charity work she does. Does it count for nothing? What does it all mean if her husband is a murderer?
Charity work? What in blade?
Lost.
Oh, I was like, did she do charity work?
Find the
Normal.
Right, I won't resort to using my weapon, not unless...
Okay.
Hold on, let me check this out again. It's the library, probably, right? Author. Oh, she doesn't work at a library. She's just an author. I thought maybe she also worked at the library. I feel like we're getting closer, though.
Stop right there.
This is...
You think...
I mean...
You don't want to give me one...
This...
You're a...
I know...
No, that's all. How can I... You have... I'll back up if I can. Sorry.
Okay.
What about...
Huh?
What you said?
What the...
Well... You're what...
You know,
I know it.
what do you...
Well...
Wife? Who'd read her novels? That's it.
Who'll read her novels, eh? With a murderer for a husband.
Her novels? She hasn't written a thing yet.
Yet.
She wants to write when she has the time. Maybe when the kids are grown. Just a dream of hers, really.
It could happen. One day. But if you kill me and she finds out, it might not.
You can't know that.
Maybe. Maybe not. But what about...
Oh.
yourself? Your family is important, but think about yourself.
That's the whole point. I'm doing this for myself.
Oh.
Are you really?
I thought he said he's doing it for his family's future.
All you are giving up. All your dreams for the future will disappear.
What the hell do you know about my dreams?
Okay.
You want to stay an officer, right?
What? Stay like this? Hell no. You're talking bourgeois, lady. You don't know a damn thing about me.
Fuck! Okay, we're getting close. We're getting close.
Again.
We're getting close. We're getting close. We're getting close.
Ow. Not so.
It's your PFE. It's working overtime to keep all the overlapping loops from
Oh.
Is that bad?
Now I'm freeing up some more power to compensate. I estimate you can die around 50 more times before we need to pull power from the city grid.
50 more times. Let me look at this again. Stroke. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Nice lifetime member of the NYPD. Retired. Training. There we go. Training. He wants to be a teacher. That was one of the options, wasn't it? Let's go this way.
Stop right.
Like,
Just come. Don't.
you don't want
wanna
to test me,
sis.
sister.
What the hell? Oh, you think you're funny? Give me one good reason not to pull this trigger. Just one. You're a...
Okay, it's not like you. Record is exemplary.
No, that's all go. How can I... You have any... I'll be backup is on if I kill... Sorry.
Facing your family?
Huh?
What you said about facing your family.
What the hell?
Well, yourself.
That's the whole point. I'm doing...
Are you? Think about all you...
What the hell?
Okay.
You want to teach one day. Is that correct?
Well, yeah.
Yeah?
One day, passing on my experience to young cadets.
Okay.
I loved the academy when I was starting out. Want to pay it back. What's that to you?
Do you really think you're in a position to teach young officers later?
Okay, that's
if you
pretty
murder me now?
convincing.
I don't know what I'll be like 30 years from now. And neither do you.
Maybe. Maybe not. But what about... your wife? Can you face your wife again after murdering someone?
You know nothing about my wife.
I know enough, and she probably wouldn't like what you're doing.
What do you mean?
Well...
This seemed to work too. Who'd read her novels?
who'll read her novels, eh?
Her novels?
Yeah.
She wants to write.
Yeah.
It could happen. But if you kill me, and she finds out, it might not.
You can't know that.
Maybe. Maybe not. But what about...
Okay.
your children? Can you face them after
We have to hit
doing
him with all
something
three.
Like this?
You leave my kids out of this. They're gonna be fine. I'm doing this for them.
Murdering me is for their benefit.
Yes, for their future.
No. This will ruin their future.
What the hell does that mean?
Oh. Oh, yeah.
They dream of becoming officers like you, don't they?
That's... well, yeah, what's wrong with that?
Don't you want to teach them to be the best officers they can be?
Of course I do.
Okay.
And is murdering me just to avoid embarrassment
Okay.
the best way to do that?
I don't know, but neither do you. Who the hell are you anyway?
Nobody special. Just a woman who can see when someone is about to make a terrible mistake. Do you really want to pull that trigger? Think of all you could lose.
God, I can't believe I'm doing this.
Yeah.
I won't shoot you, but
Yeah.
I can't afford to arrest you either. I never saw you here, lady. Backup's on their way. I'll hold them off. But I suggest you scram as soon as possible.
Scramming.
Nicely done.
The pain in my skull says otherwise.
It should subside in a few minutes.
Arthur and Liz are long gone by now. Any ideas on where they went?
Nothing's coming up on my end. Take a look around that area. Maybe they left something behind.
Okay. Oh, the back window has been broken. Purse. Click to open.
Nothing inside but some empty bottles and a matchbook.
Okay. The Contis Cafe, 63 Horatio Street. Let's go that way.
Does that happen a lot? You dying on
That's
the
pretty
job?
much all I do.
Often enough to be grateful for the ERP. Why? Did it bother you?
Of course it upset me. Watching you die? How could it not?
You didn't have to keep watching.
You're only there because of me. Seems the least I could do.
That's kind of you, Imani. But not necessary.
My choice. You're stuck with me.
Well, the customer is always right.
Now she gets it.
That's of course, the curator who's after Pie Sycamore. That's the pseudonym of this artist, whose paintings she is obsessed with. Washington and Horatio Street. That's a pretty small one-way sign. That looks like a middle finger. Smoker.
I have nothing to say to that fellow.
That's kind of cool that they have things like that in the background. I really like the style of this game. It's different, but I like it.
Yeah?
Can I come in?
Get lost. Don't come back, please.
Hello? I suppose I need some kind of password.
Horatio Street heads further into the Greenwich Village neighborhood. Is there anything else? Oh, we lost the matchbook. Let me take another look there.
Yeah?
Please, may I come in?
Get lost.
Okay.
I see no point. I have not.
Maybe we should check out Jackson Grant's home. Maybe he's got some info on that.
Come in. The door's open.
Are you familiar with the Contis Cafe?
Yes, I know it.
There we go.
Elizabeth met that Cameron boy there. That's when everything went wrong.
Cameron? Did he say Cameron?
Yes. Is that significant?
That's my name, remember? Imani Cameron. So, it's true. Arthur and Liz are my great-grandparents.
There we go.
God, my DNA must be half whiskey and gin.
Just the way we like it.
Do you remember the password to enter the Contis Cafe?
Maybe. It's hard to think clearly.
Can't imagine why.
Don't get smart. I've got a lot on my mind. I don't like thinking of that place. I already explained why.
I think your daughter will be fine.
You don't believe that. You can't believe that. How can you be so certain?
She's a woman who certainly knows what she wants. That quality will serve anyone well in life.
What she wants is to leave a trail of chaos with that boy. If she ever decides she wants anything else, it'll be too late.
She enjoys life.
We don't sound very
a
convincing.
lot. Anyone who enjoys life that much will always find a way to be happy.
Happiness. won't put food on the table or a roof over your head, or stop the police from arresting you when you take one step too far, which she definitely will, the way she's going.
She'll figure it out eventually. Everyone does, sooner or later.
Does she seem like someone who's going to figure it out soon? If she ever gets there, it'll be too late.
Not really,
She'll
to be
have gone
honest.
too far. I just know it.
Kind of with this guy. Then again, he's got everything, and like, he's miserable.
I can envision their future. They're going to be fine.
Oh, really? What exactly do you envision?
They are going to be happy all of their lives.
Nobody can be happy all the time. What happens then? Can you honestly tell me that they are going to be happy all their lives?
Yes?
I didn't think so. This is why I worry myself to sleep every night.
Just tell a little white lie, eh?
They are going to have a successful life. I'm sure of it.
You don't believe that. You can't believe that.
I do. I'm sure of it.
I can hear it in your voice. You're a terrible
Actually,
liar.
she sounded like she was being honest there.
I know.
I don't care if they're successful. I just want to know my Elizabeth will be okay. That not knowing, it keeps me up every night.
Ah.
They are going to have a family. A child will stabilize them, for sure.
They're having a child?
Yes. Isn't that good news?
Can you honestly tell me that it is?
This guy, man.
Poor child. This just adds to my worries. What a mess.
Dude's depressed. I know what that feeling is like.
They're going to be safe. Their whole lives, they'll be safe.
You can't believe that for sure. Nobody is safe their whole lives.
Things have worked out for them so far. They are the luckiest people I ever met.
That's true.
You can't tell me honestly that their luck will last forever.
If I'm honest,
I thought not. This is what keeps me up at night.
they'll have a life of ups and downs, just like anybody else.
Like anybody else? You have met them, haven't you? Can you honestly tell me that they can handle life's downswings like anybody else?
Well...
No, neither can I. This is why I worry.
Dude, let it go!
Never mind. It was just a passing notion.
I understand. I think about her future all the time.
About the Contis Cafe password.
I told you I've got to...
Okay.
I'd bet...
No need.
I think we need to... more info about them? Okay, so is Mitchell... No, that's the wrong one. Arthur Cameron. April 14th, 1900 to July 20th, 1979. So we have to tell him something that we know is true about their future, I think. Arthur Edward Cameron, a longtime resident of New York, died peacefully on July 20th at the age of 79. Art cherished his family and many friends, and he always greeted strangers with warmth and kind words. Cameron worked over 50 years in the urban development industry, retiring in 1971. From Seagram Real Estate to dedicate the rest of his life to philanthropy. He was an active member of the Children's Aid Society and relished family time with his wife, children, and grandchildren as he traveled the world. Art is survived by his wife, Elizabeth, his sons, Jack and Sam, 6 grandchildren, and 2 great-grandchildren. Arthur and Elizabeth Cameron, 1973. Okay, yeah. She lives till 1980, died peacefully in her sleep on November 12th. Mrs. Cameron worked for 36 years as a teacher and educator of middle school children before retiring in 1962. In 1923, she married Arthur Cameron, and they were together until Arthur's death in 1979. Elizabeth loved good food, philanthropy, and socializing. She was well known for having a willing ear, a keen mind, and a wide open heart. She's survived by her sons Jack and Sam, 6 grandchildren, and 2 great-grandchildren. Trying to remember what her name was. The woman's name was from Unavowed. Let me look it up. It was Vicky Santina. Okay.
I really do.
You don't believe? How could?
I can
Oh, really?
I can picture them. 40, 50 years from now. Retired, happy, dancing, children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, surrounded by the love that brought them together.
You sound so certain. You really believe that, don't you?
I know that. Sometimes you just know things.
That's cool. I like
You
that
mean
solution.
Like having faith.
Something like that.
So I should have faith in my daughter. Faith in her choices.
Yes.
Faith that she'll find her way in the end.
Because you don't have a choice, really.
Will happen. I believe it's meant to happen.
God, listening to you, it sounds like it could be true.
You said it yourself. I'm a terrible liar.
You're right about that. They are so very much in love, aren't they?
That's one word for it.
That's how you build a future. That's how you build a family. I was penniless when I met Olivia, you know. Yet she chose to believe in me. So I will choose to believe in Elizabeth.
I'm glad.
Thank you. I know you barely know me, but you have given me a bit of hope.
You saved me from getting arrested. Consider us even.
Fair enough.
About that
Do
password.
you remember the password to enter the Contest Cafe?
Oh, yes, I remember the password. Funny the things you recall when a weight is lifted from your mind. I believe the phrase was Blue Maddie sent me. Yes, that was it.
Blue Maddie.
Blue Maddie sent me. Don't ask me what it means. I'm sure it has meaning to somebody.
I'd better be off, Mr. Grant. Thank you again.
No need for thanks. I enjoy the company.
And I enjoy all of your company. We're going to check out the cafe on the next episode. I'll see you then. And I love you all.